Okay, so this is your task last week, yeah, vocabulary, and another one would be listening. So for today, we are going to discuss the answers for both tasks. Okay, so vocabulary. I assume that you did the task already. Did you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then let's start, yeah. I think then we can discuss it together. Okay, vocabulary, page 24. If you refer to your book, then it would be on page 24. Please refer to dictionaries if you have problem understanding the meaning of any new word or phrase. Okay, exercise A. Read the sentences below and look at the words underlined. What do you notice? Okay, A. We should all help raise money for charity. B. Thanks for your help. So here, as we can see, they are using the same word, which is help, bantu, tapi in a different context. Like the explanation here, help in sentence A is a verb, kata kerja. Kita semua perlu bantu untuk dapatkan duit untuk charity. Okay, but help in sentence B, it is a noun. Thanks for your help. Terima kasih atas bantuan anda. So just like Malay language, yeah, we can actually use the same word for different word class. Maksudnya satu word tu dia boleh jadi verb, boleh jadi noun, boleh jadi adjective. Depends on the context, depends on how we use the word. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, now complete the sentences. Okay, baru keluar. Now complete the sentences with the correct form of the words in the box. Use the same word for each pair of sentences. So I think you may refer to your textbook, yeah. They have given you the words in the box. So let's check what would be the answers for the first one. What do you think would be the answers for the first one, class?
Support.
Support. Okay, let's check. Yes, you're right. Yeah. The first one, this organization supports as in the verb, menyokong. Okay, the homeless. My family has given me a lot of support as in the noun, sokongan. Okay, so when you do this kind of exercise, you should be able to differentiate between the use of the verb and noun. Although they use the same word, but you have to know uh, yang word ni, or is it verb or is it a noun? Okay. Now question number 2. Don't be afraid of. Okay, don't be afraid. Uh, what would be the answer? Saya nak panggil nama tapi malas lah. Siapa-siapa je, okay?
Harm.
Harm. Any other answer?
Harm.
Okay, still harm. Okay, you are right. Okay, don't be afraid of my pet parrot. They won't do you any harm. Harm tu as in sebarang bahaya lah, takkan bagi awak sebarang bahaya. Okay, noun. But then pollution here as in the verb, pollution membahayakan environment. Okay, now number 3, jail nutrients who once are torn. What would be the answer for the third question?
Need.
Need.
Meat.
Oh, needs. Okay, let's check. Yes, you are right. Yeah, jail needs nutrients. So needs here it would be the verb, memerlukan. And then another one is we are raising money for children with special needs. Dengan keperluan istimewa. Okay, so sama juga macam bahasa Melayu. Kadang kita kata memerlukan, keperluan, perlu. So it's the same thing here. It's just that in English, yeah, in order for us to know whether it is a verb or a noun we have to look at the context, because sometimes there is no different in term of the spelling. Kadang-kadang lah. Okay, kadang-kadang dia ada tambah S sikit. Yang tu okey lah, mungkin kita senang sikit nak tengok. but sometimes they use the same word. So we have to be careful in understanding the meaning. Now, number 4, did you enjoy
Stay.
your day?
Staying.
You're staying.
Stay.
Okay, let's check. Okay, did you enjoy your stay in Berlin? Stay ni macam dia duduk sat kat Berlin tu. So tanyalah, did you enjoy pula? Enjoy your stay in Berlin. Okay, so stay as in the noun. The word would be staying verb. Dia, you have to look at the context of the sentences tau. Kalau dia kata are, so kenalah are you staying for lunch? Although the word that they give there would be stay only, but you have to make sure that it suit the whole sentence. Kalau kita kata are you stay for lunch tu, tak boleh lah. So that's why we change it into are you staying for lunch. Okay, this one jadi verb. Number 5, we had some amazing
Experience.
experience. Sure.
Yes, experience.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, check. Okay, we had some amazing experiences noun at the adventure camp last summer. Okay, so this one would be the noun, yeah. Pengalaman yang amazing. Okay, and another one, when I went skydiving, I experienced a moment of fear. Saya saya melalui moment of fear. Okay, so lain lah. Okay, now number 6, it raining. It
Started.
It started, very good. Verb, as in the verb. B, the party was a disaster from the
Start.
very good. Nasib baik kata start, jangan kata started pula. Sebab ini noun. Yang tambah ed tu usually untuk verb lah. Tapi tengok juga konteks. Kadang-kadang kita tambah ed tu dia boleh jadi benda lain juga. Okay, so you have to be careful. Okay, so this would be for exercise A. Don't worry much. I will post this slide later for you to check your answers in case you miss any of the question, any of the exercises. So it's okay. Okay, exercise B. Look at the prepositional phrases in the table and circle the correct words in the sentences. So yang ni dia punya phrases here kat sini. Prepositional phrases. Okay, so you have to circle the correct words in the sentences. So which one? Oh, maksudnya kena tengok lah kan. Kalau ini maksudnya general ke, particular ke, macam tu kan. Kalau out of ni which one? Breath ke, control ke. Okay, so think about it. Which one would be the answer for the first one?
Particular.
Let's check. Yes, you're right. Okay. So bila kita kata particular ni maksudnya Danny love adventure sports. Maksudnya dia memang suka. Tapi particularly he likes bungee jumping. Okay. Now number 2, Faye is out of breath or control. Which one?
Breath.
Yes, you're right. Okay, very good. Number 3, I've only got 20 ringgit left. So going to a restaurant for lunch is out of the
The ordinary.
out of the question actually. Sebab apa? Sebab dia kata I've only got 20 left. Saya tinggal RM20 je. Jadi nak pergi restoran tu macam memang tak lah game macam tu. So sebab tu dia kata for a lunch pula. So going to a restaurant for lunch is out of the question. Okay. Macam memang tak lah nak pergi restoran tu. Okay. Itu that would be the answer. Now number 4. Alamak. Kejap student. Sekejap. Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Ya kak.
Okay, teacher.
Bukan. Pelan kelas tu tak sure. Rasa Kak Salina. Ya, salah. Salina Syudin tu deh. Lupa nama dia tadi. Oh. Tak ada Kak dia punya Oh, so kopi dia tak ada. Dia tak tahu siapa. Rasa Kak Sarina rasanya lah. Hmm. Betul sebab ada gambar kan. Betul. Betul. Okey Kak. Salam. Class, are you still here?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
baik.
Yes, we are.
Okay, sekejap. Oh, teacher punya phone dah keluar, tak apalah. Fatih, you need to go to the toilet? Yeah, go, just go. It's okay. Okay, so continue. Okay, if you are hungry and you want to eat, then it's okay. Make sure that you are in front of the screen. Okay, but if you need to go to the toilet, just go and then later come back. That's it. Simply don't leave me alone tu je. Okay, now continue. 4, always have your mobile with you. In trouble or in case.
Case.
Okay.
And this one is very easy kan, because we always say this one. In case of an emergency, you need to do this, you need to do that. Okay, so this one is actually easy. Now number 5, we watch the plane until it flew in or out of sight.
Out.
Out of
Out of sight.
Very good, out of sight. Okay, now number 6, don't use this map. It's out of date or out of use.
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 It's actually out of date. Okay, maksudnya map dah lama lah. So kita dah tak pakai dah map ni. Okay, it's out of date. Now number 7, children's lives were in or out of danger whenever they wanted to cross the street. That's why the footbridge was built. Which one?
In.
In danger.
in.
Very good. Okay, that is the answer. In danger. Bukan out of danger lah. Dia dalam bahaya kan. Okay, so now it's okay, later I will post the slide. So I will give you the chance for you to check your answers later. Or if you have your book with you, then simply check it now, okay? Continue. Okay, exercise C, complete with the words in the boxes. This one you have to choose which one is more suitable with which sentence. Okay, so now question number 1. Adakah yang baru nak masuk tadi? Dia cuma tu dengar bunyi dia orang nak masuk. Sekejap Ada orang nak masuk lah. Okay, so question number 1, anyone? Question number 1. Hello class, question number 1.
Land.
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 Land. Mana satu? Which one?
Land.
Okay, let's check the answer. Yes, you're right. Okay, after 3 days at sea, the sailors were glad to see land. Dia macam happy lah when we think about it kan. 3 days dekat laut tu, mestilah you are happy. After that, when you see the land. Now, number 2, for sure lah, the answer is?
Ground.
Okay, the camp leader told us all to sit on the ground for sure lah, sebab dia mesti satu je. Satu land, satu kena ground. Number 3, did you?
Manage.
Check answer macam-macam jawapan tu. Yes, you're right. Did you manage to find tickets for the concert? So number 4, Henry didn't
Succeed.
in passing all his exams. Okay, ni succeed. Sukses yang ada S tu. Okay. Yang ni berjaya. Sukses kejayaan ya. So you have to know. Yang tu pun sama juga. Yang tu pun kena bezakan succeed and success. Okay, yang ni ada 3. Wow. Fee, tip and donation. Number 5, did you leave a?
Donation. Tip.
Okay, a tip for the waiter. Okay, usually when this is not our culture, but when you go to those country, those Western countries, yeah, when you go to the restaurant, you have to give some tips to the waiter. Okay, macam bagi lah sikit kat dia. Teacher pun tak tahu kenapa dia dapat gaji kan. But that is their culture. But for us here, not really. We don't do that. They have their own pay kan. Dia dah dapat gaji dah, so kenapa nak bagi tips kan kita lah. Tapi mereka ada. Now number 6. Nowadays many museums don't have an entrance
Fee.
fee. Very good. Yuran masuk tu tak ada, but they ask you to make a small
Donation.
donation. This is also not the case in Malaysia. In Malaysia, we have entrance fee, and we don't have any kind of donation. Kalau ada donation pun kita still ada entrance fee kan. Okay. Okay, so number 7, teachers do a lot of hard work but don't. Sedihnya. Sedihnya soalan ni. Teachers do a lot of hard work but don't earn much money. Maksudnya buat kerja banyak tapi tak dapat banyak sangat duit kan. Begitulah. Yang ni padahal yang ni Western punya tax tau. When you think about it, they have a better pay kan. Better salary compared to us. Now number 8, all the money we will go to the local charity.
Gain.
We raise actually. The answer is actually all the money we raise will go to local charities. Semua duit yang kita berjaya dapat tu. Okay, now number 9. It's not a great job, but at least you'll gain some work experience. Okay. So yang ni, in order for you to answer the question actually, you have to look at all the sentences first. Contohnya teacher nak jawab soalan yang number 10 ni. So I can't just look at question number 10. I have to look at question number 10, 11, 12 and 13. Because certain sentences is more compatible with one particular word. Okay. So yang certain sentence pula dia boleh masuk macam-macam. So yang mana yang compatible with only one particular word, that one you have to answer first. Okay. Macam yang ni lah. Yang ni lagi susah pakai gain tau. Dia susah pakai gain. So kalau kita fikir balik, kita tak siap gain lah kat sini. Macam tu lah. Now number 10. Sekejap. I think someone wants to join our class. Yes. Welcome, Iqbal. Okay, now we are discussing exercise C. Now question number 10. My sister is very for a 16-year-old.
Mature.
Very good. Okay, jangan cakap ancient pula. Apa tu? Okay ke? Okay ya. Now, question number 11. The Olympic Games.
The ancient.
Very good. The ancient Olympic Games ya. Ancient tu zaman dulu lah kan. Now, my neighbor looks after her
Elderly.
elderly parents. Very good. Last one, my grandmother is quite mature lah. Yeah. Old, but she's still very active. Okay. So again, no worries. I will post the slide later, so you may check it. But if you want to check it now pun, no problem. Okay. Vocabulary page 26. Okay, what do the adjective in bold mean? Match them with the definitions A to J. Okay, tell me what is the answer for the first one, class? D?
D.
Oh, D.
Donkey.
Yeah. Donkey.
D.
Okay, so Miss is a dedicated teacher. She always prepares fun activities for her students. So the adjective here would be dedicated. Dedicated means D, spending time doing something because it is important to you. Like you can say K-pop fans are very dedicated to their buyers. They buy everything for their favorite group. Macam itulah, very dedicated. Number 2, Larry is so ambitious. He'll do anything to achieve what he wants. Ambitious. What is the definition?
E.
E, sure.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. Okay, ambitious. Really wanting to become successful. Okay, bercita-cita tinggi lah kita kata. Okay, now number 3. Kevin was very courageous. He jumped into the water to save the boy. So
F.
courageous.
F.
F. Oh, yang ni dia bagi terang-terang kat situ. Showing courage. Okay, brave and showing courage. Very good. Number 4. You need to be responsible if you want people to rely on you. Responsible, what is the answer? Again, what is the answer?
Teacher, I.
I. Oh, I. Okay, I. Let's check. I. I. Oh no, the answer is A. You need to be responsible. Okay, betul. You need to be responsible if you want people to rely on you. So responsible means able to make good decisions and therefore be trusted. Bertanggungjawab lah, boleh buat keputusan, boleh dipercayai. For I, it suit another sentence, another word. Okay, now number 5. Okay, kejap. Before that, wait for a while. Salah. Okay, hi Nasi, hi Fakiha. We are discussing on this part vocabulary. But later I will post you the slide. So please check your answers later. Now number 5, whenever I have a problem, I go to my friend Jack. He is very reliable.
C.
I.
I.
H.
I.
I.
C,
H.
I, H.
H.
The
H.
answer is actually dia ada sekejap. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Oh, cukuplah 10. Okay. The answer is actually H. Yeah, H can be trusted because you talk about reliable. When I have problem, he is very reliable. So that means that person can be trusted when needed for help or support. You know, continue. Number 6, our teacher is very strict. Strict, which one?
B.
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 B. Very good. This one I think very simple. You know what is the meaning of strict already. Demanding that rules, especially about behavior, are followed. Okay, now number 7. My mother is patient with us. She hardly ever yells at us.
G.
G.
G. Okay, you are right. Okay, able to stay calm for a long time. Patient, sabar. Number 8. Sandra is a sociable child who will talk to anyone. Oh, bahaya ni.
C.
C.
Very good. Enjoying meeting and talking with other people, or we can say outgoing. But this one, nowadays, sociable for teenagers, I don't know. I think it's a bit risky. So be careful. Yeah, simply be careful. You can be as sociable as you want, but be careful and take care of yourself. Okay, like just now someone messaged me using Indonesian language. I don't know who is that. Mungkin sama group dengan teacher kot untuk yang K-pop kan. Tapi teacher tak balas lah, teacher takut. Now number 9. Olivia is the most unselfish person I know. She never thinks about herself. Unselfish.
I.
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 Caring more about other people's needs.
Yang ni baru I. Okay,
Than
caring
your
more
own.
about other people's needs and wishes than your own. Okay, yang ni baru I tau. So that means what? You have to be unselfish. But the answer is I. So you have to be unselfish. Now number 10. John is quite intelligent.
J.
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 Clever.
J.
Jangan
Okay,
benih.
so the last one lah. Okay, clever, good at thinking and learning, intelligent. Okay, so check your answers. Check your answers and then later I will post you the slide. No worries, yeah. I think that's all. Go ada question. Okay, that's the end. Please wait for the next PowerPoint slide for the answer. Thank you. Okay, we are going to discuss the answer for listening now. So make sure you have your book with you. Check the answers together with me. I will post this slide later. No need to worry. Okay, can you see my slide?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so form 4, page 25 listening. If you have your textbook, you may refer to page 25. Or if you have your exercise book, then please check your answers. That would be better. Okay, A, discuss, do you like films with action and adventure? This one depends on you. You have your own preference. Like this one, the suggested answer is, yes, actually, those are the only kind of films I like watching. Sebab saya dia memang suka yang ni je. If you ask me, they would say no. Actually, yes. No ke yes? Okay, yes, but not too heavy. Not too packed with action. Like those Vin Diesel movies, I don't like it. Like the Rock's movies, I don't like it. I like tak apalah. Continue lah. You know, who is your favorite action film character? This one also depends on your preference. If you love to watch English movies, then maybe the character would be from that movies. Like this one suggests the answer. I like quite a few action films characters, but my favorite one is Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. So depends on you. You may have your own answer. May I know your answer? Anyone answer this part? Yang who is your favorite action film character ni? Ada tak siapa yang jawab? Hello class, are you here?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, may I know who is your favorite action film character?
Will Smith.
Will Smith Will Smith, which movie?
Bad Boys.
Oh, so you have to mention the name of the character. What is the name of the character? Ingat tak teacher? Teacher tak tahu. Teacher tak tengok cetung putih ni. I don't know much. Okay, tak apalah. Tapi orang tu lah kan. Okay, Will Smith in that movie. I don't know. I don't even know that movie exists. Okay, I don't really watch English movies. I watch Harry Potter only. And then those like fantasy movies only. Like Stardust, fantasy related movies. Now, continue. What do you like about him or her? Siapa yang jawab Will Smith tadi? What do you like about him or her? Hello. Hello, class.
Yes, teacher, yes.
Still ada. Teacher takut terputus je. Apa janganlah senyap sangat. Senyap, teacher ingat terputus line ni. Jangan senyap Okay, what do you like about him or her? So maybe you have your own favorite action film character. So the suggested answer is, well, he's funny. This one sebab Jack Sparrow kan. So dia kata, well, he is funny, intelligent and a little bit weird. Yeah, Jack Sparrow is like that. Okay, Pirates of the Caribbean, I watch it. Okay lah, best juga. Okay, so this one, ask yourself, what kind of films you like? I don't know, do you like films with action and adventure? And then who would be your favorite action film character? But this one is specific ya, action film character. So janganlah cakap Doraemon ke apa, cannot lah. Okay, it should be action. Tapi Doraemon pun kadang ada action kan. What do you like about him or her? Okay, mention the reasons why you like that person. Okay, understand this part?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, continue. Harry Potter finally. Okay, part 1. Ni part 1 tau. Part 1 of the epic finale. Yang kalau tengok yang the second part tu, dia tak bubuh tajuk dah, dia bubuh gambar je. Okay, now, you will hear part of an interview with Helen Partridge, a girl that has recently been in the news. Listen and answer the questions. Choose A, B or C. This one, before that, don't be in a hurry to answer question immediately. Ingat tu. Listen carefully till the end and check all the options before your final decision. Try to justify why the answer you have chosen is correct and the other options incorrect. So maksudnya sambil dengar tu, jangan terus macam for sure lah this would be the answer. No. Because sometimes you think that is the answer, but the answer is actually in another part of the list of the listening. So be careful. Okay? Okay, why was Alan Partridge in the news? Did you do this part already?
Yes.
Yes.
Or if you did, then no need for me to play the recording lah. I don't think I can play it pun. Okay, so question number 1, why was Alan Partridge in the news? Tell me what is the answer.
B.
Sedihnya. B.
B.
Okay, B lah. B.
B.
Okay, B lah start dia.
B.
Students ngantuk ke? Sabar Nak call lah dia ke? Kejap tunggu jap. Sabar. Sikit lagi. Okay, B. She want a quiz about Harry Potter. Yes, that is the answer. Why did J.K. Rowling reveal Harry Potter's date of birth? When? When pula? Where?
B.
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 B? Yes, you're right. Okay, in an interview. Oh, dekat interview Teacher pun tak ingat. Teacher masa baca tu, teacher pun macam tahu je. Tak ingat pula. Okay, now what is Harry Potter's date of birth?
A.
A.
Very good. A. This one, if you are an avid fan of Harry Potter, then even though you haven't listened to the recording, you would know. Okay. Now number 4. What does Helen Partridge want to do in the future?
C.
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 Very good. Okay, visit a Harry Potter theme park. Last one, which sentence best describes Harry Potter's personality?
A.
A.
A. Sure?
Yes, sure.
Oh, the answer is B actually. You can rely on him, but he doesn't change his opinion easily. Yes, he is very clever, but he doesn't consider himself a good role model. Harry, instead of clever, I think we can consider him as brave kot. Someone brave kan. Has got a lot of courage, but often he can't support you. No, he can support his may I dengar sikit jawapan ni.
Listen.
You will hear part of an interview with Helen Partridge, a girl that has recently been in the news. Listen and answer the questions. Choose A, B or C.
And on to our next guest. Her name is Helen Partridge, and she was in the newspapers because she became the #1 Potterite in the country. Wow. What does that mean? Do you make pots or something?
No, a Potterite is a Harry Potter fan.
I was only joking. Now, you won a competition last week. Tell us about it.
Well, I entered a competition for the #1 Potterite in the country, and the final was last week. It was difficult as there are many dedicated Potterites out there, and I'm very proud to say that I am now considered the best.
What sort of questions did you have to answer?
Well, there were a lot of questions about the books and the films, but also about Harry's school, Hogwarts, and the magical world that he lives in. There were also quite a few tricky ones about the characters, but I managed to answer them. The final question was, when is Harry Potter's birthday?
Does the writer J.K. Rowling reveal Harry's date of birth?
Of course, but it isn't mentioned in the books. She revealed it in an interview later. Some people believe that the actor who plays Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe, has the same birthday, but that isn't true. His birthday is on the 23rd of July, but Harry was born on the 31st of July 1980. Interestingly, it is the same date as J.K. Rowling's birthday, although she was born in 1965.
Wow, you certainly know your stuff. Is there anything you don't know about Harry Potter?
I hope not. I've read all the books many times, I've seen all the films, I've got the DVDs, and I've got all the computer games. And next month, I'm planning to visit the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios in Florida. I've even got my own website, which contains enormous amounts of information about Harry Potter.
Well, anyone can see that Harry Potter is a big part of your life.
Harry is like a friend to me. I mean, he's intelligent and very brave. He can be a bit stubborn sometimes, but he always does the right thing. He's also very loyal to his friends.
Yes, a true friend that supports you is always good to have. And that's definitely a good role model. Now, let's look at some texts, tweets, and emails that people have sent you.
Okay, so that was the part of the Allah Habidah, the listening. Oh, okay, tak apalah. Okay, so that was the audio just now. So the last part dapat tak yang jawapan dia tu? You can rely on him but he doesn't change his opinion easily tu. Dapat tak? Hello class.
Dapat. Dapat.
Dapat then. Okay, so that is the answer. Okay, so that's all. The end, practice makes perfect. Thank you. Okay, so that's all for today. When is our next class? Oh, tomorrow? Tomorrow, yeah? Or if tomorrow, then if it's possible, sekejap, teacher kena check kerja apa yang tu. Boleh bincang terus esok. Okay, please wait for a while sementara teacher tengah tengok kerja apa yang dah dapat tu. Okay, for your tutorial, we have time up until 1 o'clock, isn't it? Okay, 1 o'clock. So for your tutorial task, I want you to do apa ni? Hafizuddin baru masuk. Okay, so again we have class up until 1 o'clock. So for your tutorial task, I have to give you tutorial task because this is part of the schedule. You have to have tutorial task. Kalau kita rasa macam banyak sangat kerja, but still it is part of your schedule. So maksudnya buat waktu tutorial tu. Okay, jangan buat waktu malam. Kalau buat waktu malam memanglah banyak kerja. Okay, understand class?
Yes.
Okay, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so your work would be on page 27. If you refer to page 27, then I want you to do exercise A, B, C, banyak pula. Exercise A, B, C, and D. Buat yang tu dulu because we are going to discuss that together tomorrow. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, exercise A, B, C, and D. Okay. Try to finish it by 1 o'clock today. Bila buat habis waktu dia tu memang kejap je. Okay. Kalau kita rehat-rehat dulu pas malam baru nak buat, jadi banyaklah kerja. Okay, so sebab tu kerja buat waktu tutorial, okay. Teacher tak naklah kesian pula kalau kerja banyak sangat, okay. So tomorrow we are going to discuss this one, page 27. Write a description of a person. So study that page 27. And another thing for tomorrow, we are going to do speaking as well. Okay, speaking as well. So there will be 2 things you have to do tomorrow lah. Sebab cuti kan, so cuti kena settlekan semua kerja siap-siap. Okay, so that's all for today. Tomorrow kelas petang ke? petang.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, kalau petang, okay, teacher tengok dulu. Kalau teacher sempat buat kelas petang, teacher buat Google Meet. Kalau tak sempat, teacher buat video. Okay, that depends whether I manage to do it or not. Kalau teacher buat video tu, tengoklah video tu tahu. Jangan tak tengok. Okay, understand?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining my class. There are 47 including me. That means 46 students today. Thank you very much for joining. Siapa yang lambat join tu, later I will post the slide. So please watch it. I don't know. Watch it lah kan. Please look at the slide and try to check your answers as well. Okay, this one no need to submit your evidence because I am going to check it when you come back to school. Okay, so one thing class, I have to remind you, once you come back to school, I will check your books, okay, so that easier for me to have your PBD marks. Okay, so I will check your books, make sure you do all the tasks given. If you don't know, kalau dah terlepas apa-apa tu, you have to make sure you refer to our Telegram group because usually I posted all the tasks there as well as all the slides. You still have time, especially because next week cuti. So that means we still have time for you to get back on track, okay? Check balik apa kerja yang tak buat, apa yang terlepas, apa recording yang tak hantar. Dicek lagi tu, segala speaking tu hantar lagi. Okay? Semua benda tu lah. Okay, I hope that you are okay about coming back to school. Dah lama tak balik kan, but hopefully you are okay. Spiderman, Rizka jawab yang tadi tu, action tadi. Okay. Okay, hopefully although dah nak balik dah ke sekolah, you are okay. Maksudnya spend your time wisely with your family. This will be your last chance before you come back. So don't be too sad, but stay calm lah. Tu lah teacher cakap pun, stay calm. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining my class. Ada lagi yang baru masuk ke? Ya Allah. Habis ni.